I knows I says I weren't gonna write another book, but this ain't another book. This is an extension, 'cause I never did get out all my feelings about Tom. I was so very excited when you showed up. I thought back, and I remembered all those grand old times we had together, 'cause he always seemed to know what to do. I remember when we was in a gang, and we were gonna rob them Arabs. Even though there weren't no Arabs to rob, it was still fun, 'cause Tom always thinks up the best ideas. Our best adventure so far has gotta be finding treasure on Jackson's Island. I mean, we still have money from that adventure. Judge Thatcher's keeping it for me, which is very kind of him, but now I don't think I'm gonna get it from him again on the counts that I'm out west with them pioneers, so as I can escape them civilized folk. But that don't matter right now. What I really want to talk about is Tom. I knows he don't like Jim, but he could have at least been kind to him when we was freeing Jim. I mean, like I says earlier, he's white on the inside, so he's different from all them others. I was so very surprised when Tom said he would help me free Jim, but I wish he weren't so mean about it. I mean, I love his adventures and stuff, but did he really have to bring Jim into it? 'Cause Jim's never been learned to think. I don't think I could learn him no matter how hard I tried. So I knows we had to free him, 'cause he wouldn't be able to free himself, but still. How did Tom's adventurous ideas turn so bad? I tell you why. 'Cause Tom never did and never will like Jim. I mean, why else would he offer to cut off Jim's legs like it means nothing, or put Jim in danger of being shot when he didn't have to be? I mean, the letter about the gang to Aunt Sally, it just caused a lot of all the big men in town to come to our house with their big old rifles. Those men scare me half to death, but I didn't dare let anyone know, 'cause I didn't want nobody to know I was scared of anything. But that's besides the point. I thought it was a great idea when we was doing all that stuff, and Tom knew what he was doing the whole time. He knew Jim was free, he knew everything, and still he made the whole darn thing last forever. I mean, he came up with the 37-year plan, and Jim was already free. Jim could as well been dead by the end of those 37 years, but no, Tom didn't care. 'Cause that plan was exciting. We would dig little by little each night so as not to get caught. But still, I can't get over that Tom knew the whole time that Jim was a free man. I didn't have to risk going to hell to save him. He knew from when I asked him, and maybe that's why he decided to help. It's 'cause he wasn't actually going to help free Jim. He was going to have an adventure, 'cause Jim was already as good as free, so he didn't have to risk nothing. He just had fun in making us do what he wanted us to do so he could have some good fun. I barely know what morals are, but I know Tom Hanks got them, 'cause if he did, he could see that Jim was different. There's a lot of stuff that people think I should learn. Those people are civilized, and I don't want to be around them no more. It's been like a year since I finished my book, and boy am I glad that I was done with that. I like it out west. There ain't nobody around me, and some people I do meet don't care about trying to civilize me, 'cause they don't want to be civilized themselves. I hope it stays like this forever. Sometimes I want to go see Tom again, even though he's made some poor choices. When we was freeing Jim, I miss going on adventures with him. But I don't want to go back to the civilized life, and he's way too civilized to come out west, so I knows I'm never going to see him again. Now that wasn't so bad. But this for sure is the last time I'm gonna write, 'cause I don't want to carry around writing stuff with me no more. Well, I think that's the last of it. Yours, Huckleberry Finn.